am not going to rush my recovery. It is post-op day 5, and I'm actually in the kitchen cooking, y'all. I'm not gonna be standing up too long. I'm in here cooking some hamburgers and fries. So that's something that doesn't take that long to cook. As soon as I finish cooking, I'm getting back in the bed. Y'all, I did say I was getting back in bed after I finished cooking the burgers and the fries. And I told my family, I'm like, I have to get out this bed because this bed is debilitating. I cannot stay in this bed all day. But I do realize I should not have been up standing for the amount of time it took to cook those burgers and the fries. So I'll know next time to get somewhere and sit down. So now I'm back in the bed. I got my heating pad on, got my wedge pillow, and I'm just in the bed. I don't know if y'all can hear hubby in the background, but he is out there filming a video. So that's why if you hear him, anytime you watch any of these videos and you hear him in the background sounding like he's having a whole party by himself, that's because he's out there filming. I can tell that I did too much because the bottom of my stomach is like, what are you doing? I don't know. I'm gonna give myself 5 days to stop taking this pain medicine. I've only taken it, I mean, it's such a low dose that it doesn't really do much. It doesn't even make me sleepy. That's how low of a dose it is. It does take the edge off if I get to the point to where I need it. So like I said, I'm back in bed. I know my limitations, and I know not to do all of that standing. I have been out of the bed maybe 3 or 4 times today. But for the most part, I'm back in here. And I told myself that I am not going to rush my recovery. I'm going to take full advantage of all of the rest that I'm getting trying to recover from this surgery. I know a lot of people in the Facebook group that I'm in, they're always comparing their journey to other people. And it's like they always want to rush and be the first to come off of pain meds, or be the first to do this or the first to do that. Me, I can care less. I'm focused on my recovery. If it takes me 2 weeks to get out this bed and get back to normal, I'm taking the full 2 weeks. I'm not rushing to do anything. And that's how I went into this surgery. I went into the surgery knowing that I'm not going to rush my body back to its normal state. I'm going to allow it time to heal. So it's been hard. It's been challenging for me to let my family do everything. So when I do feel like I can handle cooking or I hadn't did any cleaning, but when I feel like I can handle cooking, then I'll get out there and do a little something. But for the most part, they have been taking good care of me, especially hubby. He has been a trooper. Now tonight I ordered groceries at Kroger. I ordered because I know they have those sodas, and I know I should not be buying, so I'm not gonna drink them. I do not want that on my stomach. Not that that's one thing you do not want on your stomach when you have surgery, causing extra gas. But hubby drinks soda. He loves caffeine, so I figured why not stock up on these Cokes, because right now at Kroger they're 4 for $12. So we're gonna go ahead and get 8 of them, and I think 8 should last him months. We shouldn't even have to even look at soda at least until August or September. That soda should last a long time. So I ordered some groceries. I ordered that along with some, I don't know what else I ordered. I ordered a few things on the app, and this is my first time using the app. So I ordered a few things, and it's supposed to be ready at 8 o'clock tonight. So I'm going to ride with him, not drive, because I almost scheduled it during a time where he would actually be working. And I'm glad I didn't, because after driving yesterday, I found out that my body is not ready to drive. It is not. And I overdid it. I did too much. When the doctor said it's okay for you to drive but short distances, he must have meant really short, because my stomach was humming. It was on fire when I got back to this house. So I know that I'm not ready to drive, so I'm just gonna not drive and let hubby handle all of that. So I'm gonna ride with him to the grocery store, and that's gonna be my outing to get out today. Y'all, let me tell you what I did. Y'all know beforehand I showed y'all everything that I bought to prepare myself for this surgery. And come to find out, the doctor told me that I was not gonna need that belly binder. And I bought it anyway. And I have yet to use this belly binder. It's like my stomach doesn't really need it. So I'm going to take that back to Amazon and get my money back for that, because that's one of the things I did not need. Another thing that I have not used and will not need is the Miralax. I don't need Miralax. I don't need that stool softener. So that's just, I don't know. I like to be over prepared than under prepared. I'd rather already have what I need here with me than needing it and can't get to it. So that's why I went ahead and bought extra stuff, or stuff that I didn't need, or stuff that I thought that I was going to need. I went ahead and bought it. And now that the surgery has happened, I'm realizing that I don't need any of this stuff. Another thing that I didn't need was the cough drops. And those cough drops, we've had those, y'all know we've had COVID back in January, and I bought a truckload of cough drops back then. So we had so many cough drops left over. But had we not had them, I would have went out and bought some, because I know a lot of people talk about how their throats are sore after surgery. I know mine is usually sore after surgery, but I didn't get the soreness, so I didn't need the cough drops. So there were so many things that I bought that I did not need, and now that I don't need it, it's going back to the store. The only thing that I bought ahead of time that I actually need is this heating pad. Y'all, this heating pad is amazing. I don't know about your hysterectomy journey, but this is one thing that I cannot live without, and that's this heating pad. I did not know how much comfort this thing would bring, so it has been a lifesaver. Use it all day, every day, like right now. And trying to get out this bed is really hard. Like I tell them, when I get out this bed, it's gonna be a while before I get back into it, because it takes that long to crawl back into bed because of the incisions. It's not my stomach itself, it's those incisions. They don't pull or anything, it's just they are sore, and it's really sore. And that's what I have to get past when I'm trying to crawl into bed. Because once I get in bed, I'm not getting out. Unless I just really need something, I'm not getting back out this bed, because it takes too much energy to get back into it. If I need something, I call somebody downstairs to come bring it to me, even if it's like right on that dresser, because I'm not getting out this bed. Once I get in, it's hard to get out. It's painful to get out, and in this bed, I'm not coming out. So like I say, it is surgery day 5. It is 6:00 p.m. I don't plan on doing any type of, I'm giving myself 2 weeks before I get out and do any type of shopping. Now, as far as like taking the stuff back to Kohl's or take it to Amazon, I'm gonna have to send hubby in there, because I can't, that's just too much. All that walking and climbing in and out of that truck, I can't do it. My stomach is like, get somewhere and sit down. And I know how to listen. Yesterday, I was hard head. I was hard head all the way. When he told me drive, I just went, I went full force doing everything. I started driving. I was washing dishes. I was doing everything. And I paid for it today. So that's why I say, staying in bed. Don't have to worry about me doing anything crazy. So far, I mean, this surgery is really not that bad, and it's not that painful. It's just a lot of soreness. The gas pains are gone. I'm saying, surgery day 5, hadn't had any gas pains since day 3, I think. Day 3 was like pretty much the last day I had those gas pains. My appetite, I don't really have an appetite, and I meant to talk to my doctor about that. Forgot to bring it up yesterday. But I haven't had an appetite in a while. It's like I force myself to eat because I know that I need to eat, and I can feel myself getting lightheaded if I don't eat. But it's like my stomach will not hold the food it would hold before I had this surgery. I'm like, did he give me a gastric sleeve too during this process? Because I'm not eating like I was eating before this surgery. Like sweets and sugar, I don't crave any of that. I've only eaten like 3, but so far today, I've only had 2 meals, and I don't eat the full meal. Like Gabby made me some oatmeal this morning. I only took about 5 or 6 spoonfuls of that, and I was full. And today, when I made the hamburgers, I couldn't even eat the whole hamburger. I ate not even half of the hamburger, maybe a fourth of the hamburger. I couldn't eat the whole thing. I could not eat it. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to figure something out. I'm gonna talk to my doctor about it, like, why am I not eating? Where's my appetite? Yeah, we're on our way to Kroger to go pick up some groceries. Like I said earlier, I had ordered some groceries on the app. Y'all, this sun is no joke. But I had ordered some groceries on the app, and we are out here in these streets picking up these groceries. This is our first time using the Kroger app. We use Walmart all the time. So hopefully it's not any hoops that we have to jump through to get our groceries from Kroger. All right, y'all, we made it to Kroger. We've checked in. We're just waiting for our groceries to come out. Yeah, it is post-op day 6, and we're just getting out of Kroger again because yesterday we actually did the curbside pickup, and now we went inside Kroger and got some more food. We were supposed to go to Walmart after this. I can't do it. These incisions are starting to burn, so day 6 and they still burning. So
I feel like I said somebody was doing too much, and lo and behold, they're doing too much.
I don't think I remember hearing that.
You know you heard it. You always hear it. Even Uncle John said it before he left, and he still just won't sit down.
Yeah, but for the most part, I'm parked in that bed. Yeah.
Okay.
But we had to get out and get some. We had to get some food. I can't do Walmart. In my head, it's like I want to do Walmart. I can't do it. I cannot do it physically. My body is at its limits. We wasn't even in Kroger that long. We were in there for all of like 10 minutes.
Yeah, but you had surgery and stuff.
Yeah.
It was Kroger, so I had to do the, get low.
Is that my cousin?
People be dancing in Kroger.
Yeah, you gotta get low. I mean, it was worth it because the kids eat cereal, or at least 2 of them eat cereal. And we stocked up on cereal, and I also got like a metric ton of grapes.
Who doesn't eat cereal? I thought everybody eats. Do they do it?
Jordan eats it every once in a while, but he doesn't eat his with milk. But the grapes is what brought me over here because they're 97 cents a pound. So you can't beat that. And I think we spent like $10 on grapes.
I think we did.
Yeah.
We were making wine at the house. Grapes.
Yeah, so I mean, I got what I need. I mean, if we have to get back out one day this week to get actual groceries, then we can do that. But my body's like, sit down. So we're fixing to go back home and get in the bed. So
or you could just let me get groceries without you. That's probably,
Oh, what we could do is FaceTime. See, I could FaceTime him while he's in the grocery store, or I can send Gabby.
Let me do it without you. You can do that. Just let me pick out the groceries myself and pay what I think they should cost. You can do that too.
Everybody out there with spouses, y'all know. Y'all already know.
What do they know?
They know. Everybody with spouses out there. You send your husband to the store with the grocery list and come back with different stuff that wasn't on the grocery list.
No, I don't do that. I stop you from getting extra stuff.
And then he'll come out with some name brand, like all the name brand stuff that I wouldn't pay full price. But now you are cheap like that. Now that's one thing I can say about him.
I'm cheaper than you.
He is cheap. When I take him with me and we grocery shop together, I tend to not spend as much money because he was like, do we really need that? And then I have to ask myself, do we really need it? And then I end up putting it back. So yeah, this is post-op day 6. We just had to get out and get some groceries, and not a lot of groceries, just get a few groceries here and there. I don't know why I keep seeing stuff.
What are you seeing exactly?
Oh, I think that was her shadow when she walked behind the car. I'm like, what? I thought it was like a spider or something.
This is what I live with.
So yeah, this is post-op day 6, and I'm about to go back to the house, and I'm about to get back in the bed. I don't need a pain pill or anything for this pain, but sitting in the bed and not doing anything, that will get rid of this burning sensation. It is post-op day 7, y'all, and I'm out here in these streets turning in paperwork to my doctor's office. So just left my doctor's office, had to turn in paperwork for my job. As y'all know, I still got to make these coins while I'm not working. So took him some paperwork to fill out, and now I am sitting in the parking lot. We just finished eating some lunch, hubby and I. So surgery day 7 is not so bad. I woke up with a little pain. It's just, I don't know, it's this one incision that just would not let me be great, and I don't know what's going on with it. So yeah, go to the doctor next Friday and I'll find out what's going on with this incision that's not letting me be great. Hubby and I, y'all, I know. Hubby and I are out in these streets again. We went to Aldi today, and we went to Albertsons, y'all. This Albertsons trip, they gave me a $5 off when you spend $5 coupon. So, and their eggs are $1.90. Y'all know eggs are expensive. So I found some eggs for $1.90 at Albertsons, and I used my $5 off when you spend $5, and I bought 3 dozen of eggs, which my out of pocket was 70 cents. Now you cannot beat that with a stick with these eggs and the prices of everything going up. So yeah, he is somewhere trying to catch these Pokemons. He is serious about these Pokemons, and I'm not going to stop him from catching these things. If it means that he is going to get out of the house and do some exercise, you go catch all the Pokemons you want. I am in this car, y'all. I've been trying to, he will not let me drive. He will not let me drive or go anywhere by myself. And I've been trying to get out the house. Like, usually our sleep schedules are off, but since I've had this surgery, he been going to sleep when I go to sleep, and then he wakes up when I wake up. And I've been trying to sneak out the house and, you know, just go and just to see if I can get out again by myself without all the pain that came with the last time I got out by myself. So I cannot get out this house by myself. I guess in another couple of weeks I'll be able to, he'll trust me enough to get out by myself. But I'm not gonna complain, because he's been helping out a lot. But at some point, I just want to get out in the shop by myself. There he comes, y'all. Here he comes.
Probably should have gone in. There's a coupon.
What kind of coupon?
You can get a free Mountain Dew or a free Polar Pop, whatever that is.
Y'all, he done found some coupons. Wanna go inside?
Huh?
Wanna go in there and get it? Is it too hot?
I don't know. I know what I had to do. I really like a Mountain Dew.
We got 2 whole cases of Mountain Dew at the house.
Not the purple kind.
Yeah.
Plus, it's free.
Yeah, I tried to get some ice cream out of Albertsons, and somebody talked me out of getting this ice cream.
Plus, you couldn't figure out how to get one because there is no flavor that all of us eat, because half of us have peanut allergies. So.
Yeah, so I could have gotten the mint chocolate chip.
Yeah, I don't eat that one.
But then only 3 or 4 of us would eat it. Yeah, it's. Is that what kind of song is that?
The rain. I saw you and him.
Lord.
Walking in the rain. Come on now.
I don't know about this. He's showing his age, y'all. I don't know that song.
We're like the same age. You know, the greatest takedowns of all time with that
what is that?
Hush puppy shoe wearing crumb cake I saw you with. Shout out to R and the Juice Jones, one of the greatest singers of all time.